Today, my lesson is the market equilibrium. Now, we know that the price mechanism works in the market. Therefore, it's also called as the market mechanism. The market can be defined as any place where buyers and sales, demand and supply, meet for the transactions of goods and service. We have complete detailed discussion on demand and supply separately. Now we are going to combine those two process, demand and supply, so that we can understand how price mechanism works in the market. Okay, recall, your memory on the law of demand and the law of supply. According to the demand and supply, consumers are willing to buy more at lower price and few at a higher price, whereas producers are willing to sell more at higher prices and fewer at lower prices. The two groups behave in opposite directions. However, for any transactions to happen in the market, there should be compromise between buyers and sellers regarding the price and the quantity. Price and the quantity. Such a compromise is called the market equilibrium. Market equilibrium. We can show this market equilibrium with the help of demand and supply equations, demand and supply schedule, and demand supply curves. Equation, schedules, and curves. Take our original demand and supply equations. Now, Q dx Q dx equal 20 minus 2ps, and qss qsx equal minus 10 plus 3px. Here demand equations, supply equation. Demand equation q dx equal 20 minus 2ps, qss equal minus 10 plus 3 PS. At the market equilibrium, the quantity demand is equal to the quantity supply, and therefore QD X equal QSS. So you can write we know QD X equal QSS. So now we can write to Q plus no 20 20 20 20 Q minus 2 PS equal minus 10 plus 3 PS. 3 PS. This identity can be solved, get a value for PS that is called the equilibrium price. Okay. Now 20 plus 10 equal 3 PS plus 2 PS, and here 30 equal 5 PS. So 5 PS 5 PS equal 30, PS equal 30 divide 5, 5 PX 30 divide 5, PX equal 6, no? It's very easy. The equilibrium price 6 rupees. 6 rupees. Now by substituting the price to either demand equation or supply equation, we can obtain the equilibrium quantity from demand equation. Yes, demand equation or supply equation, doesn't matter. Now QDS equal 20 minus 2 to 6, no? Now QDX equal 20 minus 12. So QDS equal 20 minus 12 equal 8, no? 8. QD. equal 8. Okay, from supply equation we get supply equation what qx is equal minus 10 plus 3 6 rupees. Now qss equal minus 10 plus multiplier 3 multiplier 6 but qss 8 no? Accordingly to the equilibrium is 6 rupees and the equilibrium quantity is 8 units. No, equilibrium with demand and supply schedules schedules. So px or qds or qxx qdx qss 0 2 4 6 8 10 12 40 40. So qds 20 16 12 84 0 minus 4 and minus 8 qss 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 minus 10 no minus 10 minus uh, minus 10 minus 10 minus 10 minus 10 to 8 14 20 26 and 32 32 32. This is a schedule. This is a schedule. Now it is clear seen from demand and supply schedules that at the price level of 6 rupees the demand is equal to the supply here 6 rupees you know okay. Therefore, equilibrium price is 6 rupees and the equilibrium quantity is uh, 8 units. 8 units. market equilibrium with demand and supply curves. Now we can get curves, demand curves and supply curves. It's very easy. Price and quantity, demand curve D, supply curve is S. No, here 6 rupees, 8 units. Curves, supply curves and demand curves. Very easy. Other aspect of the market equilibrium are discussed with the help of demand and supply curves since it convenient. We have seen that the market equilibrium, the demand is equal to the supply. Then what can be the market solution at a different price than the equilibrium price? Take a lower price than the equilibrium price. Take a lower price than the equilibrium price. Now we know equilibrium price 8, no, 6 price, equilibrium units 8, no. Now we take 4, 4 rupees. 4 rupees, 6 quantity and here 12, no. Please see your schedule. So this point C, points D, OBB, B, B, D demand curve, S supply curve, uh, equilibrium price 6 rupees, equilibrium quantity 8 units. At the price level, 4 rupees, the demand is 12 units, point B, and the supply is 2 units, point C, point C. Accordingly, at the price level, 4 rupees, there is an excess demand in the market because the demand is exceeding the supply. The excess demand and the market creates in competition among the consumers, which has the no, which the price level of unit it reaches the equilibrium price where the excess demand disappears. On the other hand, at a higher price than the market equilibrium price, there is excess supply because the supply exceeds the demand. Okay. The excess supply in the market creates a competition among the suppliers, which pushes the price level down. It reaches the equilibrium price where the excess supply disappears. No, we know the price, quantity, demand, and supply. Supply and demand. Here, 6 rupees. Here, 8 units. Equilibrium units. No. Equilibrium price. No. But here, excess demand. Here, excess supply. Here, excess supply, excess demand. In this equations is very important. What we can write three equations. First one, QD equal QS. Okay. Second one, DP equal SP. SP. Third one, excess demand minus excess supply equals 0. First one, QD equal QS. Second one, DP equal SP. Demand price, no, supply price. And third one, excess demand minus excess supply equals 0. Okay, it is very simple. Today, my lesson is over. Goodbye.